Hello, how are you? How was the day? You are looking cool in this t-shirt. Thank you. Day is fine. Hope you are doing good. Saturn. Namaste, sir. How are you? I am fine, thank you. How are you? Ashtak Varga. Uh, Ashtak Varga is mainly utilized to interpret a transit. Okay. So that can be helpful, but when I don't personally use it, I never use it Ashtak Varga. It doesn't mean that it is not right way. Okay, just because I don't use it, people can have expertise at Ashtak Varga. Okay, so that is another thing. It has its own importance, but I have my own ways, and those ways work for me. So I will rely more on dignity of the planets rather than dealing with the Ashtakvarga points and all. Yeah, the biggest mistake we do in Ashtakvarga is that we apply the points of Ashtakvarga table or Ashtakvarga charts in deciphering the dignity of the planet or strength of the planet in the birth chart. Okay, the biggest mistake people do is that, okay, like they see the Ashtakvarga points and they think that it is points telling the strength of the planets in the birth chart. No, Ashtakvarga points are more related with your transits. Uh, does food impact our personality on the basis of sattvic, rasic, and tamasic gunas? Osho says in one of his preachings that your food is not only your food, you become what you eat. Okay, so if someone is eating too much of tamasic element, tamasic food, okay, like non-veg or alcohol and all, he becomes like a tamasic. Okay. Likewise, if someone is more sattvic by his choice of food, he can become more sattvic. This is the way like person can possibly play around gunas. I won't say he will be able to change because change automatically happens. What placements can show that a person can be blind, mentally challenged, deaf? I think Helen Keller's chart will help you a lot in deciphering this. Okay, Helen Keller, she was born as blind and deaf and dumb, not mentally challenged. Okay, so it depends on individual chart. People having like lifelong illnesses, lifelong health issues, sixth house should be like very prominent. Sixth house is like your health issues, main house of health issues, and this is where lots of planets can be there in the sixth house, or sixth lord can be like in a bad dignity and all. So that is the kind of thing which like uh, can bring like lifelong health issues, or a person going through dashas subsequently, one after the other, which is activating sixth house, sixth lord, or ghatni karka, or planets in the sixth house one after the other. Okay, all the dashas are activating. So I think I have a article on the site, lifelong illnesses or something like that. That is the title, so that can help you better. As you earlier said, you used to eat non-veg and smoke and drink, but you quit it with your determination. No determination. That it went automatically. Okay, no determination. I don't have any determination. Did you feel any positive change after that? Yeah, that is there. Okay. Um, like person feels better automatically, naturally. Like person feels better if he is not having non-veg food. Okay, he realizes with time that it was not necessary. Okay, to kill another, to take another life to have your food. Okay, so that brings a positivity in itself, and obviously when you are like moving from tamasic guna to rasik and sattvic, you will see like positive changes in your life also. Your planet wars articles were very helpful. Great, I'm happy it was helpful. What to do when 6th, 8th and 12th house dashas runs to have relief? With 6th house, be prepared with your proactively prepare around your illnesses and conflicts. With 12th house, proactively prepare for your expenses. With 8th house changes, just be receptive, don't try to resist the change. How to be sattvic? What are the foods related to sattvic guna? I don't know much about sattvic foods, but and this is the thing that we cannot directly jump towards sattvic. From tamasic, we should go towards rasic, and rasic, we should move towards sattvic. This triangle should be like balanced. It should be like equilateral triangle. Tamasic has its own importance. It is not that we don't need tamasic element in our life. We need it. Okay. So that is there. So think about going towards sattvic when these two are like balanced. First of all, then sattvic is automatically balanced. Move towards rasic, tamasic to rasic, and again, like I may not be able to help you with the food which is like more of sattvic guna. Did you write article about Jupiter transit impact on moon signs in 2000? Yeah, I already wrote Jupiter in transit in Taurus. Okay, that may help you. For a Taurus ascendant, Venus in Venus is sixth lord as well. Any benefit of having exalted Venus in terms of illnesses? It shows that a person will be able to fight against his diseases. Venus is exalted, and he may even get some benefits out of that disease. So, benefits in the sense, suppose like I have this type of position and I get into some illness. Okay, let's say Venusian illness. Okay, Venus represents kidney related health issues. So suppose X person has this planetary placement, he has some kidney related health issues, he goes for the treatment, and then he claims the insurance, and insurance money is his benefit. Okay, so that is what happens with like sixth lord exalted. Even the diseases or conflicts or obstacles of the sixth house proves to be like beneficial. What are the combination in the chart for gaining money from share market? Mercury Venus combination conjunction. Okay, like Mercury Venus, and that is most prominent. If they are in friendly sign or own sign, that is even better. But fifth house and the eighth house are main houses of stock market, and if their lords are somewhere connected with the lords or houses of second house and 11th house, it shows that money can come through these two sources. Again, detailed articles are already written on the site. Just check the site. How synastry that Libra ascendant native compatible with Cancer ascendant native. It is like 410 relationship. There is nothing like compatibility. Every relationship has its own difficulties. Okay, so there is nothing like compatibility among like Libra and Cancer. Okay, just that you need to understand how to work through that relationship. Okay, So this is like 410 relationship, Libra and Cancer. So one person has to take care of the home stuff, other person has to take care of the work stuff. It is like traditional type of relationship that wife is looking after home and husband is looking after work. It can be either ways. Okay. So it is like 410 relationship, as I said. Then what are the results when Moon is in the sixth house for Sagittarius ascendant, sixth Lord, Venus is in 12th house? How will the person deal with enemies and will he be able to defeat them? Yeah, Moon is also in Taurus exaltation sign, and Venus is uh, okay. Moon is exalted in Taurus in the sixth house. So mind can be very like stable and positive even when the person is dealing with the conflicts or obstacles of life. Person can be like very stable in dealing with them. And then this sixth lord is going into the 11th house Libra, which shows that person can like have this gain coming out of that conflict or health issue and all, because it is in own sign. In the 11th house of gains, Venus itself represents money, so person will be able to uh, one person will be able to like gain money out of it. Okay. uh, Benefits out of it. Okay. uh, right. Apart from Rumi, what are your other literary interests and how do you see them in your chart? Mainly Osho. Okay. I love reading Osho and listening Osho. Not that much now. There was a time when I was like completely obsessed, overtaken by Osho. There was this time, but okay, fine. He is still like is the one whom I prefer over anyone else. But Rumi, nowadays Rumi. Okay. What are the top toughest dasha antardashas ever? Top toughest dasha antardashas. Top toughest. I like this word, top toughest. Okay. So it is like Saturn Ketu or Ketu Saturn. Because someone going through Saturn Ketu dasha, or like someone is going through Ketu Saturn dasha. This is like person is because they both are like non-providers. They don't provide anything. Saturn is limitation and Ketu is separation. When their dasha is active together, that means like lots of letting go. Person may have to let go of many things in life, many people in life and all. So this can be like a painful dasha if you are interested in clinging on the things. How can we assess a twin chart which has only 30 to 50 seconds difference? You need to go into like this D60 chart, Shashtyamsha chart. In childhood, it may not like if they are very like young, 1 2 years of age, it may not, you may not be able to like decipher the difference. But as they grow up, as they go through different events in life, then the D60 chart can help you in, okay, this first twin is behaving like this chart, and other twin is behaving like that chart. So D60 chart can be helpful. Is ascendant lords matter in synastry? Everything matters. I have written like specific articles on synastry. Those articles can be more helpful. Does a stable mind means a strong mind? We can say so. Okay, because to be strong, have a strong mind, you need to be like stable with your decisions in life. Okay, what I decide, okay, I am going to stick with it. Okay, that is like stable also, strong also. uh, how do you see results of Scorpio sign in 2024 with Saturn Jupiter Rahu aspect on it? I have written like specific articles for that. Please check those articles. There will be another article when Mars goes into retrogression, because Mars is Scorpio Lord and it will go into retrogression in Gemini and Cancer. This is what it shows. Okay. So that article will be later, but right now I have already posted Rahu, Jupiter, Saturn like joint impact on a Scorpio sign. That may be helpful. What placements can make someone get into an arranged marriage but never consummate the marriage? I have one situation. One of my friends, she has sun, moon both in Dhanishta nakshatra. So it's like she got into this type of situation. So Dhanishta is very prominent in this type of situation, where they don't consummate the marriage because Dhanishta is the nakshatra of celibacy. Uh, but again, it depends on relationship also. Like for me, marriage is a more social institution. So in even in relationship, two people in relationship and not consummating it is also like Dhanishta's involvement can be prominent. Other things can also be there, like Saturn, Ketu, not non-relationship oriented planets. uh, which is general as per Kal Purush Dasha, which helps, which is general as per Kal Purush Dasha, which helps supports complete spiritual enlightenment. I didn't understand your question. Thank you for the previous answer. Also continued forced spiritual enlightenment. Forced spiritual, and there is only one case which I can remember of forced spiritual enlightenment, that is of Jiddu Krishnamurti. But I won't say it is forced. Maybe he was supposed to get enlightenment through that process only, and they did an experiment on the right person. Okay, that is the main thing, that they did experiment to make a world teacher, but they did it on not on like any XYZ person. They did it on Jiddu Krishnamurti, and it worked out because Jiddu Krishnamurti was anyways like supposed to be a teacher. That is what happens. So we feel that it is forced, but it is not. Okay. Anyways, coming back to your question, which is general as per complete spiritual. I don't think through chart we can understand that okay, this person is going to be like spiritually enlightened and all that. That is not possible. Okay, from chart, because same thing in 1 minute, like hundreds of children are taking birth. We cannot say that all of them are going to be enlightened with the same chart. So that is not possible. Uh, okay. So at least for me, it is not possible. Um, and this is done. This is done. Thank you for the previous answer. Any generic remedy for battling chronic health issues? I don't follow or recommend any remedies. My only remedy is meditation or yoga. Forced. I am a content writer, but I cannot decide which stream will support me the most. Business, technology, astrology, and others. How should I look at my? This is like a long discussion. I cannot tell you like this. If like you like have a serious question, then take consultation from astrologer of your choice. Okay. So that will be much better to like resolve any of your queries. uh, I don't know your chart, I don't know your planet placement, don't know your dashas, anything, so I cannot help you with this. Okay, sorry. If Mars rules courage, willpower, how does good position of a moon give someone a strong mind? Mm, Mars also rules courage, willpower. Understand it like this. Uh, Suppose Mars is exalted but Moon is debilitated. Okay, we live in our mind. Understand it like this. We talk about like soul and all. We don't know. We have no idea about soul. Where is soul in our body? Within our body, right? We live in our mind. Our mind decides. Suppose someone has Mars exalted but Moon debilitated, at least in initial life the person will be very timid or not very receptive of utilizing his willpower and potential. He may not realize his potential in initial life. He may like not get into this okay, I should put my effort here and I should put my mind will be constantly under fear, because Moon is in Scorpio. So this is where, because we live in our mind, Moon's placement is very important. And dasha which helps spiritual enlightenment, a dasha which is the most supportive for spiritual enlightenment or a spirituality inclined person. At most, we can say that person can be spiritually inclined during that time period. It's like Jupiter Ketu dasha or Ketu Jupiter dasha. Uh, Thank you. I see. Thank you a lot. Okay. Sorry, it's a bit personal question. Just was curious. What are your hobbies and interests? How do you spend your time apart from work? Uh, Mainly like reading only. I don't have much hobbies and interests. Just that reading part. Okay. Anything interesting to read about philosophy, literature, religion, spirituality, and all Osho. At, at most of the time, I'm looking for Osho literature. Okay. Mm, that is it. If people will spend more money on luxury items in the, yeah, it can be one of the results. Jupiter in Taurus transit, people can be like more into conveniences, luxuries, and all. Life status can rise high. Why are most astrologers against love marriages and divorces? I am not against anything. I'm just saying that marriage has nothing to do with astrology. Okay. I am in favor of everything. Do whatever you like. Okay. For me, everything is acceptable, receptive. Okay. So, for other astrologers, ask them. I'm not their spokesperson. Okay. So for me, everything is fine. Love marriage, arranged marriage, or divorces, everything that is part. And especially if we talk about this thing, marriage and divorce, if you have accepted one side of the life, you have to accept other side of life also. If you have accepted rajas, marriage, you have to accept tamas also, the divorce. Uh, in Jupiter transit in Taurus, in its fifth aspect spells on Virgo. How this impact on Virgo moon sign individuals? This Jupiter's fifth aspect is about education. Virgo is the sign of analysis and details, being perfectionist. So they need to educate themselves. They need to learn how to be more analytical, how to be more critical, and how to analyze things more. Okay, in their life, they need to become more practical and rational in their life. That is what Jupiter's aspect is hoping for or indicating for. My Mars is in Mool Trikon but aspected by malefic planets. Will there be any difficulty? And can I use the strength of Mars in introvert ways? Malefic like Saturn can tame the energy of the Mars for at least like 28 to 30 years of age. Till that time, person can be feeling like lots of frustration and that he is not able to utilize the potential and all. So that can be like one of the result of Mars getting impacted by malefics, especially like Saturn. Okay. Um, but if the person is ready to persevere, then things can be better. I'm not looking at people's chart, and I don't give marriage related consultations. For me, marriage and astrology has no connection with each other. Thank you. As Jupiter aspects is good on Janma Rashi, how this beneficial to Virgo? Nothing is inherently good, nothing is inherently bad. I am repeating this in every session. Jupiter aspect on Virgo is showing that person needs to learn how to be more analytical, critical, detail oriented, and practical and rational. If the person is doing this, then fine. If the person is doing this, then he can expect better results of Virgo. But if he is not doing this, then you cannot expect. Okay, so no planet is automatically bringing the result. You have to put an effort. uh, then which kind questions we can ask? It is like conceptual questions. If you have a conceptual query like what people are asking right now, they are not giving the like bird details, they are not asking the personal questions. It is just that they are asking like conceptual things. If you have any conceptual questions on astrology, you can ask. Should we trust books like Manasa Bhragu Sanhita? I don't refer. It doesn't mean that I don't have any respect for them. I don't I have more respect for them than anything else. But the main thing is that most of these books were originally written in Sanskrit. Actually, like all of these books were originally written in Sanskrit language, and I haven't read Sanskrit language. I haven't studied Sanskrit language. I cannot even translate, so I cannot interpret. This is why I don't refer to any book. Not only these two books, any astrology book, any ancient text. All we have in the name of ancient astrology books is like probably the thousandth translation or 10,000 edition. Okay, we are not reading the sage, we are reading the last interpreter. Okay, who may not have acumen as high as the sage. That is my issue with the books. Pisces ascendant Saturn in the 12th house in Sadbhishak Aquarius from Moon four houses away. Moon in Scorpio. How can this Saturn work in its darshan? Saturn works same. Saturn is same for everyone. Delay, hard work, and perseverance. So work hard and you will get the better result. That's it. Okay, Saturn doesn't know any other language. So Saturn in 12th house in Aquarius from Moon four houses away. Moon in Scorpio. How can this Saturn work? Saturn will bring challenges, changes related with the mother, with the home, because it is fourth from the moon, aspecting back at moon. Moon is in Scorpio, so this is like lots of changes and challenges regarding home related matters, regarding mother related matters, or just having like a stressful mind. Okay, that can be a possibility. Uh, right. What are the benefits of mindful meditation according to your own experience? Does it help in personal life, professional life, and in creative pursuits? After being meditative, you respond, you don't react. And that's it. Okay, the basic difference is that you respond to people, you respond to the situation, you don't react to the situation. So that is the biggest difference I have seen in my life after getting into meditation, and obviously it helped me in personal and professional both lives. What are the qualities of earth, and does it not affect the person born on earth? Maybe a person born in Mars or other planets would be affected by earth, right? If the person is born on Mars, earth will be a planet for them. Okay. Earth is like all the earth signs we can consider. The qualities of our earth sign is practical, logical, stable, and also these qualities we can relate with the earth. Your previous session is still in our mind. How one week happened so fastly. Yes, time runs away, time flies. Don't worry. Okay. And what is Amatya Karka? Amatya Karka is the planet with the second highest degree in your chart. It shows the what things can help you, what things can help you in reaching your destination, reaching your destined path in your life. You are very cool. It is summertime here. It is hot. Okay. Thank you. Anyways. Can we put Sri Yantra as phone wallpaper? Put anything. Whatever you like to put. It's your mobile. Why to ask me? Right. If an Atmakarka and Amatyakarka is close, really close, then would they both act as each other? It can happen. It depends on what are the Atmakarka, Amatyakarka. Okay. It only shows that destination and path is the same. Okay. When sun, in my case, sun and Mercury are Atmakarka, Amatyakarka. They are within like 2-3 degrees, and they are in like third house Capricorn. So it is like my destination is also third house Capricorn. My path is also third house Capricorn. That's it. Do you eat things like ice cream and drinking cold drink as you used to do yoga and meditation also? Please ask astrology related questions. If Gemini ascendant Vargottama native gives more importance to communication, means Libra ascendant Vargottama native will what? Maybe relationship, maybe business, maybe other people, masses. He may love to be interacting with other people. Uh, I mean, will there be any benefits if one puts Sri Yantra as phone wallpaper and concentrate on the middle point once in a while every day? I have no idea about remedies. Please don't ask any question about remedies. I don't follow any, no gemstones, nothing, right? So I have no idea about remedies, gemstones, nothing. I don't even know which gemstone is for which planet. I don't even know that. And I call myself as an astrologer. Okay, so I cannot help you with this. If we work very hard in the areas of life where Saturn is aspecting, will Saturn give unexpected good results? I cannot say about unexpected unless like 8th house and Scorpio is involved. But if you persevere, the results can be good. Results can be for a long time. Okay, The only good quality of Saturn is that it gives results in long duration, but it gives results for long duration, very long time. Okay. Can you please explain in detail the fifth house? Fifth house is your happiness factor, basically. Okay. If you see, fifth house is everything which fifth house represents somewhere brings you happiness. Okay, so what things make you happy is fifth house of your chart. Like, what other things are related with fifth house? If we just talk about it, education. When you study something, okay, when you learn something new, you become happy. Hobbies, interest, passion. When you pursue your hobby, interest, or passion, you become happy. Media, movies, sports. When you watch a nice movie, when you go into arts or sports and all, you become happy. Children. When you are around children, you will be happy. So fifth house is basically your happiness factor, where you are going to get your happiness. That is seen from fifth house. If fifth house is empty and seventh house has two planets in the birth chart, does it means and means his second child is more important to him than the first child? Not necessary. If suppose seventh house has Saturn Ketu together, and fifth house has Pisces sign and its lord is exalted Jupiter. Okay, so person has more importance toward the first child rather than the second child. They may not even look for the second child. Okay, so that is we cannot decide like this. Okay, first of all, what are the planets involved, what is the dignity of the planet, what is the nature of the planet, all these things become important. Fifth lord is with Jupiter, right now, of Aries. Saturn is debilitated, so the person, this is like a difficult placement. If Saturn gives delays in its dasha antardasha, when does it give the result of our hard work and perseverance? In its dasha antardasha only. If you persevere, then now after like 2-3 years you start getting the results. Currently facing throat pain, what are the possible transits? I don't know your ascendant, I cannot tell you. Network interrupted, say once again. Yeah, so Saturn Jupiter in the 7th house Aries is like difficult situation for the second childbirth. Okay, because Saturn is debilitated. Maybe they, when they reach that age of having a second child, they may not even think of having a second child. Sagittarius ascendant, throat, second house Lord Saturn. Saturn is in Aquarius. Saturn Mars were together recently. I don't know right now, but there can be some difficulties. Okay. In Capricorn, I don't know what is the transit going on in Capricorn. Saturn as Atma Karka and Sun as Amatta Karka, 1 degree close, looking at each other, 6-12 axis. How would they interact with each other, considering they both don't go along well? It is like in initial life there will be frustration. The person has to learn the art of this dedication. Okay, organization. He has to organize his work. He has to structure his work. He has to work hard over a long period of time. Then he can expect, and then this So Saturn is Atma Karka and Sun is Amatta Karka. So wherever Saturn is sitting, that's where person needs to achieve some destination goals, and wherever Sun is sitting, those things can provide help in achieving that. But results are coming after hard work and perseverance. Nothing comes easy when Saturn gets involved. What kind of planetary placement is beneficial for natives if loans are taken for business support, business purposes and or for property investment, and who should not take loans? Um, sixth lord and Khatni Karka or planet in the sixth house should be strong. Okay, then like person may be able to pay off the loans quickly. Then this Ghatni Karka is also one of the planet which should be strong. Who should not take loan? The person who has weak sixth house or sixth lord or Ghatni Karka. Okay, that person should avoid. So the couple should end up with first child only. Yeah, if the, this person even gets into relationship, because seventh house is relationship, Saturn is debilitated there, they can have serious issues in relationship. So Saturn in fifth house, even exalted, will kill happiness. What if the person doesn't want a child? I won't say kill the happiness, but it may delay the happiness. Happiness factor in initial life, the person may be very frustrated about their happiness factor. Okay, what if the person doesn't want a child? Okay, great. There are thousands of ways of being happy, not just relationship or children. Okay, we can follow many different ways. I understand one thing, children is one thing we create. There are thousands of the things which we can create. Like I created this website, or I created this channel. This channel or this website is my child. It can bring me happiness. How to undergo soul evolution through the soul itself. At least his first child is good. I don't know. I don't have the chart. I'm not giving any consultation here. Please be informed about it. Okay. This is just a chit chat going on. Don't take these chit chats or these responses seriously. I'm not giving any consultation here. Okay, and you are not asking any consultation either. Please be very clear about it. Which planet shows that person will be committed to relationship? All these things depend on overall chart. Hmm. General insight on his first child is not born yet. That's great. No insights unless I see the chart. Okay, I have a consultation in like 10 minutes time. So I think we should close for the day. About India's chart, no, I'm not good at this uh, mundane astrology. Is there a near transit that can give demonetization like trouble later? Sorry, got curious. I have no idea. Let's meet next week. Should we transit be seen from Lagna or Moon? I see it from Lagna. Moon shows the mindset. Why Libra ascendant people having a Scorpio in their second house should quit non-veg? Not only Libra, every human being should quit non-veg. Okay, as long as the veg is available, quit the non-veg. Thank you. What are the results of Saturn in 8th house for Sagittarius ascendant? Emotional setbacks, emotional repressment. It is in Cancer sign. Okay, great. See you next time, next week. Bye.